Nobody ever says, okay, this means it's time to let it go. But I'm telling you, let it go. What's up, YouTube? It's me, your girl Joe. I'm back with another video. You guys, today's video is so important to talk about. You guys, breakups are inevitable. There, I said it. You might be in love with somebody today, and in 2 months, in 3 months, or 4 months, they don't mean nothing to you. Y'all break up. Y'all don't talk no more. Like, we have been in relationships and we just thought like, oh my God, this is gonna be my life. I can spend the rest of my life with you. Everybody has been through it. It's inevitable. Like, it really is. A breakup is inevitable when it comes to a forever. Sometimes you gonna find somebody that's forever. That, like, I'm not even saying that you won't, but sometimes you gonna go through breakups. Most times, all times. Everybody's gonna go through a breakup once. So here are the 5 do's and don'ts to going through a breakup. If you are going through a breakup, right, and you're sad and depressed and you're crying every day, those are your feelings. And your feelings are valid, okay? Never let nobody take the validation from your feelings. But you have to also understand that while some relationships, like if you cheat, that's not okay, we breaking up and that's it, period. You don't deserve tears and all the other shit. But when one person falls out of love in a relationship, or one person just feels like the relationship is just too toxic or it's just not working for them, they have the right to feel that way. And whether or not we want to accept the fact that they feel that way, they are really obligated to feel that way if they want to. If they want to feel like the relationship is just not it, or they just not happy no more, or they wake up tomorrow and say they want to be with somebody else, they can feel that way. And that shit hurts like hell. But as an adult, if you want your feelings to be valid, you also have to validate other people's perspectives of the relationship. Like, if they want to break up because they are no longer happy, if you really genuinely love them, you're gonna be like, okay, if I'm not making you happy, I still want you to be happy. I want you to go find somebody who makes you happy. And don't let it hurt you. Don't let it hurt you. Don't let you be sitting around crying and saying like, oh, why am I not good enough? Like, you are good enough. You are good enough. And if they can't see that, that's fine.
Period! Period! Period!
Nobody knows your relationship but you and the person that you're with. So do not let people tell you, oh, you need to do this, or oh, you should have did that, or oh, you need to break up with this person. Nobody knows what's going on in your relationship but you. Even when you tell your friends the whole relationship, girl, yes, he did this. Girl, yes, she did that. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, bro, she was doing this. That don't mean they know y'all relationship. They don't got y'all feelings, okay? Don't do that. Don't let people come in and tell you about your relationship. Only you know about your relationship. Period.
Girl, sit down, sweetie.
Don't sit around your room crying. We're not doing that. Period. No more crying. Cry, get your shit together, and get it moving. Go to class. Don't be sitting in your room depressed where you can't get out of bed and doing... No, fuck that. We ain't crippling ourselves over no relationship. No lost relationship. Get your ass up. Go for a run. When you crying, get up and do something productive. Cry and get it over with. It's like, damn, like, how long are you gonna sit there and cry? You gonna cry forever? No, you're not gonna cry forever. So get your shit together.
It's all right to sit around, be depressed for a minute, cry about it, do whatever you have to, but don't stay there too long.
And move on. And I'm not talking about move on and go to another relationship. Don't hop into another relationship when you just got out of one. Especially if you weren't the one to end the relationship. Even if you were the one to end the relationship, don't get into another relationship. Like, relax. Sit down, recuperate, build yourself back up. Because honestly, if you was in a real relationship, everything that you've done in that duration of your relationship has been for the two of y'all. What are we gonna eat today? What are we gonna do today? You know, where are we going? Now you have to focus on you and learning yourself all over again and just trusting yourself all over again. And that shit is hard. It's really hard, okay? That is the hardest part of the breakup. Like the part where you have to put yourself back together for you, okay? But you can do it. It can be done. It has been done. You've done it before. I'm sure if this is your heartbreak, this is not your heartbreak, your first heartbreak. And if it is your first heartbreak, I promise you can do it. Somebody close to you has been through a heartbreak and they tell you, like, you gonna move on, you gonna be better, you gonna do better. You don't sit around and dwell on that shit. Like, don't do that. Don't try to get over a breakup by being under somebody else. They say the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else. Don't do that. I'm gonna drop a link to a like a short thing that a girl wrote. I'll follow her on Twitter. I can't think her name, but once I edit this video, I'll put it in, and I'll drop the link underneath this video. But that is the worst thing you could do when you're getting over a relationship, okay? Because it's like, how are you gonna ever move on from this cycle of brokenness? If you keep jumping in relationships right after relationships, you're never gonna heal. You never, like, how do you learn to be by yourself? Like, you have to learn yourself. So that way you know, okay, this relationship didn't work out, but I learned this from this relationship. This relationship taught me this. Now let me, build on that and become a better person, a better woman, a better man. Like, don't dwell on the fact that it was a breakup. Think about the fact that the breakup in itself taught you something. The person, whoever you were dealing with, taught you something. Whether it might have been to be more precautious of the people that you surround yourself with, one, or it could be just to love yourself more, to know your worth. Like, self-worth is worth so much. You gotta know that you are worth the world and that you cannot accept nothing less. You cannot. It's just not gonna happen. We're not taking nothing less than what we deserve. So no, don't hop back in another relationship because the person that you talking to making you get over your ex or no. You need to be able to say, hey, I'm sorry, but right now I'm focusing on myself. Right now I'm trying to find myself. I'm trying to find the things that I like and dislike, because when you're in a relationship for so long, when you get out of the relationship, you forget who you are. You forget who you are. Sometimes you never even know who you are. That's why you accept so much bullshit, because you don't know who you are. You don't know what you're worth. You don't know how great you are. When you feel yourself crying and being sad and being depressed and eating the goddamn whole store and don't want to get out of bed, get up. Make yourself get up. Go outside. Go run. Go walk the neighborhood, go take your music outside, and you go and do some exercises, whatever you gotta do. Get out the house, get out the room, get out the bathroom, get out the shower crying, because I be crying in the shower too. So I already know all the little hiding places to cry. Get out the house, take your ass outside and go work out. Or if working out ain't your thing, it need to be. No revenge like a better body revenge, a better self-revenge. If your boyfriend cheated on you and you crying and upset, and for what? For what? His loss. Get your ass up, go outside, do some suicides. Until that shit hurts. Do it till it hurt. Now you got something else to worry about hurting instead of your heart. Get up, even if it's just a walk. Play Summer Walker. Put a Summer Walker song on and go walk the neighborhood a couple times until you not think about them no more. Until the only thing you think about is, damn, like, I really just did this. And look at what you just accomplished. Once you finish, you're going to feel so accomplished. Like, damn, I really just went for a walk and I feel good. Do not cut your friends off. Push your friends away. Push your family away. Push your, don't cut people off when you're going through a breakup, because I feel like that's when you're most vulnerable. So don't do that. When you about to go, if you going through a relationship breakup, keep everybody close. Keep the family close, like Drake said, because when you crying in your room, that gray cloud just come over you and it just pours. It pours. So it just pours, because that gray cloud know that you are depressed and they know that you are sad and they just want you to stay in that area. When you cut your friends off during a breakup, you are allowing that cloud to get bigger. Cause who you got now? You don't have nobody. You don't got no friends. You don't talk to your family cause you sad. No. Go out with your friends. Girls' night. If you don't want to go out, your friends need to come over. Get some wine, get a blunt, watch some movies, hold you, hug you, kiss you. The worst thing that you could go through alone is a breakup. A pregnancy, a breakup, a heartbreak. You could do, like a first day or two where you just want to be alone and you just want to cry because you have that right to. Everybody has that right to want to just be alone. But don't remain alone. Don't sit around calling your ex, crying to them, telling them how much you love them, how much you miss them. Don't text them. Don't do none of that. Don't do it. I don't care. Cause a couple things could happen. They could either not answer the phone. Now you really in your feelings because they didn't answer the phone. Now you back crying. They could be like just listening to you like, okay, like, yeah, what you want me to do? Now you back in your feelings again, because why the fuck did you call them? And don't be having your best friend call them.
Bitch, call him and tell him I'm crying. Like, and hype it up. Like, but like explain to him, like, be like, yo, she really love you for real. Like, but she just be acting like that when she be mad and you.
We're grown. We too grown for that. No. If people want to leave your life, let them leave. Don't stop nobody from leaving your life. You pray, eat, work out, move on. If somebody want to leave you, let them leave.
If somebody want to walk out of your life, let them go.
Trying to convince somebody your worth lessens your worth. Trying to convince somebody you are worth it lessens your worth. You are degrading yourself to try to what? For what? To tell somebody how much you love them and what they're going to say the same thing that they said before. That's not going to change their mind. And if you have to change someone's mind, there go your answer right there. For what? For what reason? For what reason do they feel like you have to be the determining factor as to why they should leave? Now, an event where you are in a breakup and they just want you to express your feelings to them, if you can't do that, you don't need to be in a relationship. If you cannot communicate that, you do not need to be in a relationship. One of the biggest things that I hate when you're going through a breakup is when it's like random. It's just a breakup and you don't know what caused it. You don't know what to do with it. And you just like, well, why didn't you tell me? And they don't have no fucking reason as to why they don't want to be with you no more. That's enough. That's a reason. That's a reason. That's a good enough reason. If you cannot tell me why you don't want to be with me no more or why you want to break up, then you not my cup of tea. You're grown and you can't communicate, you gotta go. You gotta go. Nobody about to sit around and let you toy and play with their emotions and, oh, you want to break up today and, oh, you want to be back together tomorrow because you didn't know why you was breaking up yesterday. Wrong answer. Move. Next. Find somebody else. Heal and then find somebody else, girl. Because them is games and we don't got time for games. No, we're not doing that this year. There is a time where you gonna really need to know, like, okay, I can tell that this is really over. And I feel like that's the hardest part. When you are with someone for a long time and they have become your everyday routine and they have become your best friend and they have become everything to you, and you have to honestly say in your heart, like, damn, like, I know that this is over. This is over for real. Like, we go through our breakups, we go through our fights, but this is like, this time, like, it's really over. Like, that hurts, okay? It hurts. You are human. But you gotta know when it's time to let go. Period. You gotta know when it is time to let go. When you the only one calling and you the only one texting and you the only one fighting for the relationship after y'all already broke up and they like, okay, maybe I want to break up, maybe I don't want to break up. You gotta let it go. And that's like really hard. Nobody ever gives you the handbook for that. Nobody ever says, okay, this means it's time to let it go. But I'm telling you, let it go. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You might feel you're most vulnerable. But it is going to be okay. You are going to be great. You are going to be greater. Heartbreak is inevitable. Okay? Heartbreak is so inevitable. But you are going to be okay. You are going to be great. You are going to find yourself. You are going to find someone that loves you and wants to cherish you and be with you and never make you question whether or not they want to be with you. You are going to find somebody that never questions your love, never questions their belief in their relationship. You deserve that. You genuinely deserve that. Okay? Whether or not you feel it right now, you genuinely deserve that. Somebody is going to love you. And I'm here, Joe 2 times, to tell you that I love you. I don't even know you, and I love you. Okay? And I am so proud of you. Because if you are able to get through a breakup, a heartbreak, and be strong, can't nobody tell you nothing. There is nothing that you cannot conquer in this life. Nothing. So I'm proud of you. I'm praying for you. I wish you the best in your situation. I'm trying not to cry on camera because I think that's so fucking weird when people just sit up there and record themselves crying. Like, that's fucking weird. So I'm really trying hard not to cry. But I'm just proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And I just want you to be great. So I love you. Make sure you like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to try not to be posting no sad shit. This is my last sad ass video. I ain't crying no more. I'm not hurting no more. I'm not going to put myself through that shit no more. We're going to be great. I'm going to go shopping, spend some money, and I'm about to ball on these hoes. Period.
Look at you thinking you couldn't live without them. Now look at you living. Look at you doing way better and all out of your feelings. Your head just came back and your ass is getting a little bigger. Girl, fuck that little nigga. Girl, fuck that little nigga.